I kind of just wanted to get things, like, explained here because this whole situation is real bogus and should be over by now, but it's not, and you guys probably don't care. But I know there's a few classmates of mine who watch my videos, and they are confused as well as a lot of people that I know about this situation. So, me and Abby, we were good friends. We met in summer school, and then we didn't see each other again until this year. And we were in the same class, and then we became friends. And then she introduced me to Kaden, and then we became friends with him, and then we had our whole friend group. Me, Abby, Chloe, and Keegan, which Kaden and Keegan fought all the time, and so they stopped being friends. And then Kaden moved. And so, basically, we didn't talk to him, and then he came back, and then he moved again, and then he came back, and then moved again, and now we haven't seen him since. But ever since then, Abby's been, like, real rude to everybody, and we fight a lot. We've always had big fights, me and Abby, but they were super toxic. And so, like, once she said she had a 504 plan, which I have an IEP in a 504 plan, and so do my two brothers. And she tried to tell me that a 504 didn't have to do with an IEP. And I told her, no, that's wrong. And then she argued with me, and I blocked her because I was sick and tired of it. And then she told Keegan a whole nother story about how I blocked her because of the IEP. I told Keegan what happened, and then me and him were fine. But I ignored him for a couple of days, him and Abby, and then it got all over with. And then I ignored Abby still. And then I was talking, and then Keegan got rude with me, and then I ignored him, and then I talked to Abby, and now I ignored her again, and I'm friends with Keegan. And basically, it just kept doing that, and then one time, we got in a huge fight where it was me, Chloe, and Catherine. And she goes, at least I'm not gay. She has two moms. Like, and I go, are you serious? Your mom is like gay, stuff like that. I'll show you the pictures that are on the screen, you probably see. So like, oh my gosh, let me go step by step, okay? Okay, the first fight, we're gonna start over, basically, but that was another explanation. So the first fight, you will see some of the text messages on the screen. It was a lot worse. And I will say me and Catherine escalated things a lot. But Abby didn't have to go as far as she did. Every time me and Abby get in a fight, she brings up stuff that I've told her. Like, she goes, and she knows that I'm bi and stuff. And she has two moms. And she goes, at least I'm not gay. Which started a bigger fight. Because, really, why would you say that? You were my best friend, and your mom's gay, right? So, that didn't make sense to me. And then she got her mom involved, and then we had to get the school involved. And then we got it all done and over with. And then, like, 4 weeks later, she got argued with me and was telling me about a 504 plan, which, as I said, I have two autistic brothers that have an IEP, and I have an IEP. I know what a 504 plan and how an IEP works. And I was telling her that a 504 plan goes with an IEP. It's basically how to set up or change an IEP. And then she argued with me and kept telling me I was wrong. And she was getting an IEP when I've had an IEP. And then she told Keegan and lied to him and told him a whole different story. I explained it to him, and then I ignored both of them for like a week. And then Abby and I started talking a little bit. But I was so ignoring Keegan because he like took her side at first. And then when he realized what happened, I ignored him, which was not very kind of me. But I ended up talking to him again. And then we were all friends again. And then we had an even bigger fight where it was like she kept bringing up how the past, and I was on the phone with people. And then I didn't talk to her for weeks. She got Miss Dane being involved, our teacher, and for like seats moved. And so we stopped being friends. And then me and Maddie, my other friend, we weren't as close, but now we're like super close. You'll see her in a couple of my videos lately. But so basically that happened, and Abby, you could tell, got jealous about it and was like arguing with me. And then we got in a big fight where she was like really rude to me. And she's like, you're gonna cry again because you're gonna lose another friend. I have her blocked right now, so I can't show you these messages, I think. But, and you're gonna cry again over it. And I go, does it look like I'm crying? And I sent her a picture of me. And that happened. And then Chloe didn't want to be friends with her because me and Chloe have been best friends for a while. 2 years. Like, I think 3 to 4 years now. I was saying, like, 3 to 4 years now. And so Chloe didn't want to be friends with somebody who was rude to her best friend. And basically, Abby texts me and she goes, and then she posts on her story and she goes, just lost 2 of my best friends because of one at me and Chloe on Snapchat. And then Abby texts me once Chloe's not friends with her anymore. And me and Chloe have been on the phone this whole time. And Abby goes, it's not shocking that you and Chloe both stopped being my friends on the same day. And I go, what did you expect? Chloe's my best friend and always will be. And she goes, I hate you. I knew this was going to happen. If she knew it was going to happen, why was she still friends with me? And then I stopped hanging out with her. And then a day later, she texts me begging to be friends again. Like, seriously begging that she can last 2 days without Chloe. And then I told her no. And then she begs again, and I told her no. And then at school, she acts like we're friends. And I just played along with it. And it got really awkward because I didn't want to do that. And so I texted her and I go, Abby, can we stop being friends? It's really awkward. And I don't want to seem like a bad person because I don't want to be your friend, but I'm still being your friend. I'm not that person, and I don't want to be that person. So I don't want to be friends anymore. I'm sorry. It's not you, it's me. And she said, okay, continues to act like we're friends at school. I asked her again not to be friends. Still acted like we were friends at school. And now, she still acts like we're friends at school. But today, I'll show you these messages today. I sent in a group chat with me, Keegan, Maddie, and Chloe, and Abby about this whole situation. And I'm like saying how we need to get things clear around here, that I don't want to be friends with Abby, and how we hang out with Abby, but then we talk about how we don't want to be friends with her or we're not friends with her. And Maddie and Chloe agreed, but Keegan's never on his phone, and I don't know if Abby has seen it or not. So I'll keep you updated if anything else happens.